Alright, this is Hogwarts Legacy, Episode 18. Ironically enough, I redid this because of some audio and visual glitches that I had when I originally streamed it a couple months ago. And when I redid this, I unfortunately ran into a new audio glitch. I think I fixed it by now. I'm not sure, so I'll have to do some more testing. But yeah, I'm not redoing it again, so this is what I got.
Did you speak with my uncle?
Yes, I did.
I wish I had better news about your uncle and Anne.
Don't think I've forgotten about your goblin friend. I haven't. But I appreciate you setting our earlier discussion aside for now. Well, what did he say?
I'm afraid he wants you nowhere near Feldcroft. Nor Anne.
I had to stop that goblin from killing my sister. He had no right to banish me from my own twin. If he thinks banishing me means I'm going to give up on Anne, he's sorely mistaken.
He also said he cannot excuse the use of dark magic in any form, and that if he hears of either of us using it, he'll go straight to Professor Black.
Huh? That relic, dark magic or not, is the key to saving Anne. To reverse that curse. I will not lose Anne for good. I should send the crest to Anne. She'll know that we need to meet.
I'm afraid I don't follow.
Nothing, just a thought. Now I'm more determined than ever to learn what power that relic has.
Oh, Sebastian.
I shall wait to hear from you then.
Thank you. I very much appreciate you standing by me through all of this. I'll send you an hour when I have news.
Alright.
On that troll in the village.
Over here.
What's up, Poppy?
This is a change of pace from our last outing.
Don't remind me.
Excuse me.
The thought of that tent still makes my blood boil. I've been thinking about those poor dragons in the fighting ring. The collars they were wearing, they appeared to be goblin silver. I think a collar is precisely what we found at that poacher camp.
Yeah, probably.
I've never known poachers to use anything like that before.
The dragon that attacked my carriage was wearing a collar, and Professor Fig was genuinely baffled by its behavior.
That attack always did strike me as a little strange.
Yes,
seemingly
indeed.
coming out of nowhere. Surely you aren't suggesting that the collars somehow control the poor creatures?
Exactly.
Maybe.
Merlin, I don't think the dragon we set free was wearing a collar, but we should check. And if we can find her, we can return her egg.
Yep. Yeah, no.
That's a good
Should
idea.
definitely check on her.
We need to see this through.
I'll start looking into it right away. There was something else that I wanted to discuss with you. I didn't want to press it before. It seems I may have caused you more trouble with Victor Rookwood. Why is he after you?
If it's all
I believe
right
that's
with
what
you,
the
I'd
chick's
rather
asking.
not say. At least not at the moment.
Understood. We all have our secrets. I shan't press for more details. In fact, I should probably be going. I'd like to track that dragon down as soon as I can.
Yep.
I'll let you know when I have news.
Oh, I do hope Mary and her neighbours aren't harmed.
Excuse me, sir. Are you all right?
Just barely.
I am indeed.
I don't need
I'm
to
not
listen
so
to it, to be honest.
hardly. Actually,
Spiders, though.
lucky. It's my friend.
Understand?
I would. I don't.
I'll try my...
Cool. Alright.
This must be Arranshire. I'd best keep an eye out for spiders. Potato! Places! Stupid one! Defender! Crucial! Places!
Oh.
Potato! Stupid one!
I think that was
Stupid one! Crucial! Places! Stupid one! Defender! You're even more aggressive than I'd expected. Potato! Stupid one! Crucial! Accurate! Defender! Places! Protego, Glacius.
Oh.
Crucial. Defender. Stupefy. Accio. Defender.
There we go.
Surely that's the last of them.
It would help, for sure. Did I need to go in here? Yes, he did. Oh no,
No,
that's right.
this must be Mary.
Can we
Poor
go
woman.
into the cellar? Yep. We can go into the
If
cellar.
Mary was breeding these things in her cellar, that means there are more underground.
Yes,
I'll need to
indeed.
destroy every last spider in that cellar if this is to end.
Okay. Yeah, I remember sneaking through
If
this
this is
one.
where Mary bred the spiders,
Also-
they're not here now.
Yeah, you end up finding out that there's spiders down in the basement.
This isn't a good sign. These spiders have gone somewhere.
There it is. I was looking
A
for the ladder.
ladder. Not sure I want to know where this leads. I'd
Nope.
best be ready for whatever I may find down there. Exact. I need to find and destroy all of these before the situation gets even. That's one exact destroyed. Just get the rest. Protego!
Oh, I forgot the buttons. I think
Crucial. Places. Accio. There's a victory that came none too soon. Can't let you harm Alistair any more than you already have.
well, correct, but I don't have any more Wiggenweld potions either. Unfortunately.
Half finished, but I need to destroy all of the insects. Protego! Stupid! Defender! Stupefy!
Oh, it burrowed. I didn't even see it burrow.
Defender!
Dang. That put a dent in my health that I didn't need. Back.
These eggs must be destroyed.
Yep.
I suppose I know what happened to Mary Portman now. She was breeding the spiders.
Yeah. Nasty. These little spiders. Yeah, that was that one, and then you just go underneath, I believe, to get to the other spot. Maybe not.
Glacius! Defender!
I have some promising news about the
Mr.
location
Poppy.
of our Hebridean dragon friend and where to return her you know what. Meet me in the town circle in Hogsmeade.
You got it. Will do. After I kill the rest of these spiders. Nasty creatures.
I hate to think that they see me, but I don't see them.
Why do you have to say that? There we go. Third time's charm. Ugh. Looks gross too.
words. Crucial.
On the beach. Try and get behind me and with your nastiness.
That's the last of the spider sacks.
I don't remember. Do I fight something big? I don't think so. I think I fight 2 of the stronger ones, though, don't I?
I hope that's the last spider.
No problem. Home. I'm really hoping that I don't fight anything too difficult, but I don't think I do. I think I fight one more of those, maybe. No, I do. I fight the big thing here, don't I?
That's the last one. She's angry. I'll be having nightmares for the rest of my life after that. Creepy crawlies, I don't like the metal. Sucks that it doesn't have like a teleport to the beginning of a dungeon or whatever you're at, like Elden Ring does. So I can't teleport outside of the thing. Shit. Mr. Dunn, I have some news.
Thank Merlin.
Good.
About my sweet friend Mary.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry, Mr. Dunn. She was an innocent victim.
Poor Mary. Fighting for the Hamlet to the bitter end, no doubt. A noble sacrifice.
Yep.
She truly was
You want to say that way?
remarkable woman. Remarkable. She didn't deserve this. Few do.
I am sorry about your friend. But you'll be relieved to know that I cleared out the spiders. It's safe to return now.
You? You cleared out the spiders?
Hey, motherfucker. Me.
I can't believe it. But I'm certainly relieved. I imagine the first order of business will be to help the Hamlet rebuild. I suppose I have nothing to fear from dead spiders.
Yeah, bro. Honey, what are you doing? Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, who's my big boy? Who's my big boy? Who's my big boy? Lead you down.
That's the spirit. I wish you the best of luck.
Thank you again for all you've done. I shall keep you apprised of the hamlet's rebuilding.
Glad I could be of help, and I look forward to visiting your shop the next time I'm in Arranshire.
To dearly departed Mary.
I didn't keep you waiting, did...
Not at all. She didn't.
What did you find?
I realized.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not
I
gonna
went back.
probably sit through most of this just because
I'm
I've
done.
sit
I
through it
can't-
already.
I thought,
Of course.
if that's all right.
So if you really want to watch it, go watch somebody
Here
else
we
do
are.
it. To be honest with
I
you,
do
I'm not
think
gonna
this
sit
is
through
where
them
we'll find
anymore.
her. The terrain's typical of where the breed would nest. I suspect it's how the poachers found her to begin with. They likely camped here and logged her patterns. Perhaps nabbed her first and then her egg. Dragons are hard enough to wrangle, let alone maternal ones.
You got all of that from simply standing here?
You'd be surprised how easy it is to think like a poacher. Shall we see if she's home? We only need to return her egg.
Yes.
That sounds straightforward enough.
We should be in and out. Then we can be finished with the poachers once and for all.
Okay.
Well then, let's find our dragon and return her egg.
Wonderful. If she sees us flying about, she might take it as a sign of aggression or food. We should stay on foot.
Got it.
Oh, and one more thing. Let's not agitate her. Goodness knows
a
she's
plan.
been through. She did make it home safely. Oh, good. It looks as if she wasn't collared like the other dragons.
I'm Brent, not food.
For what it's worth, she doesn't seem to have spotted us yet.
Let's hope it's...
Accio! Glaciers! Defender! Stupid!
Easy.
I wonder how many they brought to capture.
Excuse me.
At least 10 usually.
I don't
There she is again.
She's breathtaking. Fantastic.
From a distance.
Might be a little bit easier to hear now. Me and or it's not so
I
loud.
wonder how good her eyesight is.
I beg your pardon.
I don't imagine the poachers fed her well. Exactly like sheep to her. Hebrideans love
Watch your step. How lucky for us.
Oh, that's right. I gotta make my way over there.
to pick off a grab horn.
Yeah,
Or
look
just
at that. It
raring
is a
for a
grab horn.
fight.
Quiet, what was that?
I don't think I've caught the grab horn yet. No, I don't think I have.
Well, there's no coming back now.
Wait there! I'll run ahead.
Whenever you're ready, I'll follow your lead.
I'll draw her attention. Follow when it's safe.
Over here!
I didn't expect to take the first hit, to be honest with you.
Watch out, it's her domain. Keep at it. We've just got to make it to the nest.
Oh, she is making it easy. Potato!
Run! I hate that it like locks me into a crouch position.
It's a little too warm if you ask me. I don't suppose she listened to reason.
I'd normally try, but we're well past that. If we can get to that, we can get to the nest.
See, I'm making it.
Leaving! There's the nest. We're almost there.
Can you repair on here as well?
Why is every bridge here?
Reparo.
Now, if we just return her egg, we can hopefully make it out without too much fuss.
Correct. Damn. There's your egg. Peace out.
That was brilliant.
Yep.
And did you see how clever? She left us perfectly unharmed.
Yep. Please don't give creatures enough credit.
Creatures are a lot cleverer than most people realize.
That's what Gran always says. The important thing is that we survived it, and we returned her egg.
Yes.
Thank you for doing this with me. Wouldn't blame you one bit if you wanted to head back to the castle and never think about dragons again.
Dragons are cool.
Shall we head back? I'm ready if you are.
I am. After our dragon rescue at Hauntow Hall, I half expect to be ambushed by poachers any time I'm not in the castle.
Understandable. We did sabotage their fighting ring and steal a dragon egg from them.
Correct.
True. So why haven't they come after us? It's not like them to let things lie. Unless
Unless what?
they haven't let things lie.
Correct.
Oh no, I can't believe I didn't see it. We need to leave. I need to send an owl.
Yeah. I don't know if I get into this technically stream when I did it.
How could I have been so blind?
Hello there.
What's up, dude?
Hello, Amit. Do I recall you saying that you speak gobbledygook?
I did. I mean, I do. Speak it. Is this to do with the goblin I saw you with in Hogsmeade?
Yes.
It is. His name is Lodgok. We could use your help with something. He's waiting for me near a goblin mine. Would you be willing to help?
Of course. How exciting. I mean, well, might this be dangerous?
I think he
Possibly.
simply wants to show me something that involves gobbledygook. If it helps, he's a friend of Sirona's.
Good to hear. Good to hear. If Sirona trusts him, then I feel much better.
Yeah. Let's head to the
Lodgok is
mine.
waiting. Shall we go?
Of course. I just want to check the pronunciation of a couple of key terms first. So I will meet you there.
Okay. That's me. What's up,
A friend who
Lodgok?
speaks gobbledygook is meeting us. Before he arrives, perhaps you could tell me why we're...
Of course. Unfortunately, because
You wanna read
he
it, you
knew
can
the
read it.
details surrounding it.
How else did he expect goblin kind to get there?
I'm afraid we do not have the
Give it
luck.
a couple
Damn
seconds so you can
Bragbor and his blasted
read
Bragbor.
it.
An ancestor of... Not long ago, Ranrock sent me... They described repositories that...
What do you mean, repositories?
Large, magically... Ranrock recruited others to help. We were to search anywhere that...
Rookwood Castle.
That is where...
Why does Ranrock care so much about...
He cares about what they can... For centuries, wizards have refused. Thus, many goblins, myself... Ranrock was convinced that he is determined to...
Here comes my friend Amit. Probably...
Greetings, Lord.
I don't care. This one I won't.
Amit?
I shall see you soon.
The
Oh,
door is looking at us.
I'll be quiet.
There we go.
books so rarely prepare one for reality. A real goblin mine. It's even grander than I had expected. I cannot believe I met a goblin.
Bombada, let's just learn what we can and get out.
Look at this lid. Impressive workmanship for so simple a device.
Impressive workmanship aside,
Yep,
it's
ready?
the only way forward.
Stuff there, teleported.
I still can't believe we're inside the
Descender! Depulso!
Nope.
Accio!
See, what's that thing? I don't remember. Nothing that interests me, to be honest.
I've read about mines like this. Seeing one is something else altogether.
Amit, you'll need to stay close to me. I've dealt with worse enemies than these.
I ain't fighting you. I can't believe he actually got me with that. Didn't hurt very much, but still.
That was a little more than I'm used to.
I'll get us through here safely, Amit. You have my word.
Yes, of course.
Accio!
Okay, I'm not trying that anymore. I know what it does, but I'll need to actually go there.
Incendio!
I feel like a character from one of the adventure books I read during the summer holidays.
Let's take a look around, Amit. See if we can find any plans.
A schematic. I will get to the bottom of what they've been building down here.
Yeah. You do that, meet.
If I'm translating this correctly, and I think that this area, there's really something hard. But, if you know if you see any more plans or schematics, you can be
Boom. I don't fight assassins. Okay. Oh, get absolute smash. There we go.
Oh, this really is too much.
Stay close. I've handled much worse.
Another boiler. This place is more complex than I had expected.
Yep. There's no, that's not another one.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
There.
Accio! Wingardium Leviosa!
I don't remember. I think this was just a treasure. Yeah, I don't need to go this way.
It's just a treasure like spot. Guess there's nothing here for me to concern myself with. Okay. Remember correctly, we don't fight Ranrock, but we get into a little scrap with this, you know, loyalist, and then Bloodgug dies.
The war is crucial. Places, I won't rest. Dead. Places. I will make it. Rather unwise. Places.
There. Oh. I know I missed that one.
You almost had a lucky shot.
Wow. Forgot how much they kind of crowd you. There.
That should be the last of them I'll meet.
I need Wiggenwell potions, hopefully.
Right. Don't wish to be seen, do we?
Nope. Maybe not. And that really doesn't matter in the grand scheme of things, except
This
for
is not good. They're building enormous drills, bigger than this mine could contain.
the whole
Let's get out of here and tell Lodgok what we found.
what's it called? Actually fighting. Why is this not working?
Descender.
It's not that one. It's not that one. It should be this one. Did I not light the fire? How did I not light the fire? It wasn't even the right one, that's why. Now it should be up to it. There.
I need a moment to catch my breath. This was more than I bargained for.
I'm glad you came with me, Amit. Now that we know what they're up to, we can get out of here.
Is this the wrong way? Yes, indeed, it is the wrong way.
Hello, Hamura.
What was the point of this room? I don't remember. What's this way? Why? Where am I supposed to be going? Not up there. Oh, down.
We're almost out of here, Amit. Look, the lift.
Hoping this doesn't go on for too much longer.
Can we please?
That wasn't so bad.
Without further ado, adieu.
Yep, see ya, meat. Lord Gok. Don't care, to be honest.
I expected Rookwood Castle to be deserted when I arrived to begin my search.
Unskippable.
So I was surprised to find a witch there who'd set up a sort of improvised research site. She was studying something so intently that she almost didn't notice me. When she looked up, I thought she would react with fear or disdain. But instead she did something that I will never forget. Without a moment's hesitation, she smiled and asked me to sit with her. She told me that she was a researcher and showed me a small, oddly shaped container with a strange symbol on it. She was certain it was made of goblin metal, but was unable to open it.
Thing from the beginning of the game.
Work together.
Miriam.
Yes. But how did you...
Professor Fig's wife. He told me of her research, and I know of the container.
The reverence with which she talked of goblins and their intelligence and skill, it caught me entirely off guard. I'd never been treated with such respect by a witch or wizard. So, to my surprise, I let her study the container if she would allow me to search the castle on my own. We parted ways, with her promising to share what she'd learned. More of Ranrock's recruits arrived, and we began to dig, eventually locating the first repository. Ranrock was thrilled with our discovery, but furious when I told him about Miriam. Berated me for trusting a witch, and I heard she had been killed.
You think Ranrock murdered her?
I don't want to believe it, but I don't know. After that, something shifted in me. I had seen how the power from the repositories was transforming Ranrock, transforming all of them. I could no longer remain a part of it.
Thank you, Lord Gok, for telling me this.
Yes.
I tell you all of this so that you understand what is at stake. Ranrock never found all of Bragbor's journals, but the ones he did find suggest that Bragbor at some point built a repository far greater in size than the one beneath Rookwood Castle.
Correct.
What you've discovered here today worries me deeply. If Ranrock learns of the location of that repository, I fear we shall be destined for a great war.
Excuse me.
I will find out what Ranrock knows. Watch for my owl.
You got it, dude.
Welcome back.
What's up?
Hello, Professor. I have news. The goblins are looking for something. Another repository. They've built drills to help with their search.
Most troubling.
Are these repositories like the broken container I found at Rookwood Castle?
They are. I fear we have no time to lose. Have a look at the map. Fortunately, the next trial is fairly nearby.
It's Hogwarts.
As you know, I was headmistress in my time. My portrait hangs in the headmaster's office. In fact, I witnessed Professor Black learn of your arrival. and I'll confess that I wondered about you.
Wait, is the next trial in the headmaster's office?
It is. I had hoped that when the time came, the occupant of that office would be of help to us. Unfortunately, this headmaster seems wildly unconcerned with anything but himself. You'll need to access the office while he's away.
I understand. Very well. I'll find some way to get in.
Good. I shall meet you in my portrait there. Until then.
Alright, yeah, this is where he disguised himself as Professor Black. And, hey. No, I was just waiting here on the floor.
Professor Fig, the Keepers have shown me where the next trial is.
Has something changed?
Lodgok and I have learned that the goblins are searching for another repository, like the one we saw at Rookwood Castle. And I discovered that they're building massive drills to help in their search. Professor Fitzgerald seemed very concerned.
I see. Ranrock clearly knows even more than we suspected.
And sir, there's something else. Lodgok knew Miriam.
He knew Miriam?
They encountered each other at Rookwood Castle. She was doing research. That's where she found the container with the port key. He liked her so much that he let her leave with it, despite orders from Ranrock.
I don't know what to say. She could win over almost anyone. I want to hear more of this. And
Me
in
too.
fact, I'd like to speak with Lodgok directly. But we've no time now. Where is the next trial?
Believe it or not, it's in the headmaster's office.
Incredible. Very well, you'll need the password to get past the stone gargoyle. The headmaster's house elf will know it.
I don't know the headmaster's house elf. Will he even speak to me? I imagine he's loyal to the headmaster.
He is. So you'll need a disguise. I have just the thing. A polyjuice potion. You'll look and sound like Professor Black.
Wait, doesn't Polyjuice Potion require a bit of the person you want to change into? And take ages to brew?
It
Yes.
does.
So how do you already have Polyjuice Potion to change into Professor Black?
One never knows
Is
when
that
such
good?
a thing may come in handy. Let's just say I felt the need to be prepared for anything after my fruitless trip to the ministry on his behalf. Now, time is of the essence. Drink up and I shall explain more.
Time to look like Professor Black. Dude, looks slick as hell though.
How do you feel?
Incredible. I won't forget that taste anytime soon. How do I sound?
Convincing. I've taken the liberty of transfiguring your robes. As we discussed, you'll need the password from Scrope, who could be anywhere in the castle. You might look for Professor Kagawa. She's taken to badgering the poor elf about Quidditch in the hopes that he can convince Black to change his mind. Thus far, unsuccessfully.
I see. But what if Professor Black sees me?
Leave him to me. I shall tell him where to meet a liaison from the ministry in Hogsmeade. That should give you plenty of time.
Thank you, Professor. I suppose we'll meet again in the map chamber.
Yes.
It's rather strange to hear gratitude coming from Professor Black. I'll see you there.
Okay.
Now to find the headmaster's house elf.
In this one, I gotta walk the whole thing. Hair in my mouth, unfortunately. I cannot fast travel or anything like that.
Do you have a moment, Professor?
Oh, I did.
Honestly, I don't remember what the conversation
Now,
was for.
to determine which student
Has anyone seen my ivory-handled hand mirror? Of course you haven't.
What could the headmaster want?
Nothing from you? Oh, that's right. Can't do it in the castle.
When I witnessed what passes for magic in these halls, I...
Headmaster? Here, what could he want?
Stand proud, purebloods. The future is yours.
Professor, a word?
Yes.
Professor Black? Again, it is not too late to reconsider your decision regarding Quidditch. We we could still have trials and a somewhat shortened
So
season.
sorry for the
It would be
FPS.
better than none at all.
But
Don't know why it's
the
doing that right now.
injury, Madam Kogawa.
Professor, more than one student has taken a bludger to the head on our pitch. I dare say it knocked some sense into them. And they're fine now. The fact that it happened to be a pureblood, well, that's no reason to...
What nonsense! That you would trivialize the health of a student over a silly game.
A silly game? You are quite impossible sometimes. Sir, I've a good mind to write to the Department of Magical Games and Sports at the Ministry about you.
Sure.
Good idea. I can even provide the parchment should you need it. Now, where is my elf?
Parchment? Very well, I will, and with pleasure. And I spotted Scrope in the Great Hall. Seems to be avoiding me.
Yeah.
I wonder why. Good day, Madam Kogawa.
What did we do to deserve him as a head?
I haven't time for any of you at the moment. None. None at all. Move aside.
No, sometimes the headmaster and he's coming this way.
Chewing with your mouth open? Where are you?
Professor? A word, please.
Forgot. Yeah, you can get stopped by
Hello,
Weasley.
Professor Black.
Ah, Professor Weasley. How delightful to see you.
Sir?
Since I have you here, I wonder if I might, speak with you about Professor Fig.
Oh, very well.
I've decided to give him a bit more, leeway with his time.
Leeway, Professor? Are you sure that's wise? I confess I do worry for his students. He's rarely here as it is.
Yeah, well, he's handling secret mission.
Well, yes. He's handling some official ministry business for me.
I see. But, sir, if I may, I am wary of how much time the new fifth year seems to be spending away from the castle, supposedly on Professor Fig's behalf. I've heard unsettling rumors of their escapades. Everything from sneaking into the Forbidden Forest to confronting Ranrock's loyalists and Rookwood's lot.
What? Goodness. You cannot believe everything you hear, Professor. No, you cannot. I mean, I shall keep an eye on Fig. You simply keep doing the wonderful job that you're doing. Simply wonderful.
Thank you. But I'm happy to look into...
Good. That'll be all, Weasley. I mean, Professor Weasley. Good day.
Okay.
A wonderful job. Leeway for Professor Fig. I shall never
That ought to give Professor Fig some... Scrope!
Oh, greetings, Master.
Remind me of the password to my office.
Oh, but Master made Scrope swear never to tell anyone, even Master himself.
How dare you question me? I've a mind to give you a matching set of ears.
Yes, sir. Of course, sir. Scrope begs forgiveness. It is the Black family motto, Master.
Right. Of course.
Master does remember it.
It's purebloods forever, isn't it?
Close, Master. Scrope thinks Master is indeed testing Scrope. It is always pure.
Obviously.
And, of course, as Master knows, in French.
Yes, of course. I order you to pronounce it for me.
Oh, but Master knows that Scrope's French is most pitiful. Oh, very well. Toujours pur.
Thank you. Never speak of this conversation with me or anyone else.
Of course, sir. Scrope shall try his best to keep out of Master's way.
Dude, Scrope is such a weird one.
The polyjuice potion's wearing off. I best get out of sight.
Like, I know house elves and stuff are supposed to be like, yeah, master and everything like that, but like, Scrope is a
Made it
weird
just
one.
in time. It's wearing off.
Fig was right. I can't believe it worked. Now to speak the part.
Okay. I don't remember where it is.
Gargoyle.
We have to walk there.
The gargoyle. That's where I need to speak the password.
Yep.
Toujours pure. I wonder if all the elite wizarding families have a motto.
There
It's
you are.
good to see you.
All thanks to Professor Fig's quick thinking. Now what?
Approach the pedestal in the antechamber and read the book that appears.
Very well.
I suspect there will be more to this than reading a book.
Your suspicions are correct. We shall speak when you are finished.
Has this been under the headmaster's nose all this time? That must be the
Yes.
pedestal. Where am I?
It's the land
Professor Fitzgerald? Can you hear me?
I am here. In this place, you may call me Neve. You shall be witness to a fable. Pay attention. Things are not always as they seem. You must move swiftly. In this place, as in life, death takes many forms. Avoid each of them at all costs.
Got it. That's right. Slow walking.
I should have run when I could. I'd be
Sure
free by
does.
now.
They're gone. For now.
I was gonna say I
Let's get out
can't
of
even
here.
run if I wanted to.
Where could Neve be? I need to time this just right. I see a staircase straight ahead.
Mm-hmm. Move. There we go.
Death.
Big old death.
How could this happen?
A ladder. Perhaps they won't be able to find me if I go up there.
Perhaps.
I'd best move while I can. Neve must be here somewhere. Too many. I must cross this road as fast as I can. That's where I need to go, but I need to find a way past them.
He needs to turn around. Then he shoots forward, I think. does he turn to? I don't remember. Yep, is that one? Got it.
Nothing this way but more danger. There must be another way to find you. I need to turn back. There's no getting past them that way. That doorway looked closed tight. No way but forward, I suppose.
Turn around, please. There we go.
Now's my chance.
Alright.
That's the way forward.
And then you get the cloak of invisibility for, you know, this thing, this part.
Can this be? I think I'm invisible.
As long as you don't touch them, I believe we're good then.
They can't see me at all. I can get closer to them.
Not a wise decision, but yes, you could.
This is the way forward. Finally free. Now where are you, Neve?
You have had one death thus far, but have yet to find me.
Yes.
Keep searching, but this time you will be unable to hide. Wield the wand you see before you.
Elder wand.
Do not squander its extraordinary power.
Trying to.
I've never felt such power.
It's because it's the other wand.
To bolster! Bombarder!
That's the right one. Yeah, I get to the part where I fight two trolls or whatever. Oh. Trying not to waste them. I wasted one already, so that's great. And I think these are dogs that come after me. Which kind of suck.
Bombarder! Potato! Stupid! Bombarder! Stupid! Stupid! Bombarder! Stupid! Defender! Repulsor! Descender! Potato! Stupid! Descendo. Potato. Stupefy. Defender. Bombarda.
Alright. Here comes the hard part that I struggled with the most. So you gotta fight one troll after another, and then two at the same time on the one part. It's just difficult.
Defender. Defender. Bombarda. Descendo. Bombarda.
Oh.
Defender. Potato. Stupefy. Depulsor. Descender. Depulsor. Bombarda. Defender. Depulsor. Potato. Defender. Bombarda. Depulsor. Descender. Defender. Potato. Stupefy. Defender. Bombarda.
Okay. I'm stuck here.
Defender.
Okay. Wasting them left and right, that's nice. Wasting them left and right. Love that for me.
Defender. Descender. Stupefy. Defender. Bombarda. Potato. Bombarda. Defender. Depulsor. Descender. Depulsor. Defender.
Hopefully this kills him. Nope.
Defender. Bombarda. Potato. Defender.
I believe I have to fight two now at once. Maybe not.
Defender.
I don't remember.
Bombarda.
Maybe not. Don't remember. Yeah, I have to fight two.
Defender. Bombarda.
Aww.
Defender. Defender. Bombarda. Bombarda. Defender. Bombarda. Protego. Defender. Bombarda. Bombarda. Defender. Depulso. Ascendo.
Honestly, just like last time, I have no idea what happened to that second ogre, or whatever you want to call it. I have no idea what happened to it. It kind of just disappeared like last time. I only one tried it this time, which is pretty good. I think I had like upwards of 20 plus attempts on it, but I mean, I knew what I was doing this time, so that also probably helped.
A simple stone. This must be for me.
The Resurrection Stone.
You are far from finished. Pass through the mourner.
She's gone.
Oh, poor Neve.
May her memory be a treasure to us forever.
Yes. Sorry for the focus mode, though, on that battle.
You found me, but you cannot undo what has been done. The magic of the stone can only conjure a shadow of my former self.
Yep, there we go. Move.
But there is no light without shadow, as there is no shadow without light.
Right.
Simply because you can eliminate darkness does not always mean that you should.
Right.
Remember that as you witness my memory.
Can I walk any slower?
Isadora, what you did for your father was remarkable.
Wasn't it? And Percival needn't worry about the strands of emotion or the traces that this magic leaves. I found a way to contain all of it.
You haven't stopped.
Goblin Silver.
You spoke to a goblin about this.
Don't worry, he has no idea what we're containing.
She's not a good person.
Don't know what effect any of this may have. The emotions, the dark traits.
You sound like Percival. And as it happens, I do know. It is a source of strength, of focus. Somehow it enhances my ability to wield magic.
I don't follow, Isadora.
I think we can harness it.
Power like this is not to be toyed with. In the wrong
You
hands.
saw what I did for my father. Oh, Neve, imagine the good we could do. Everyone is in some kind of pain.
Damn.
What are you doing? Breathe it in. Can you feel it?
Oh, Isadora. This must stop. All of it.
You've kept this power to yourselves for so long because you fear it. I choose to embrace it.
Yeah, I mean, the only person that knows how to do it, though, is, what's his face? All right.
Back, dudes.
Is it true? Has someone completed the first 3 trials?
Yes, it's me.
It is, and I have.
But you are so...
Young? I know. You must be Professor Bakar.
I am.
Pleased to meet you. The pensive memory I just witnessed, was Isadora inhaling painful emotions?
She was.
Yeah.
I was amazed to see that it seemed to give her some sort of power, and that she could harness it. But how?
I worry that you seem more intrigued than repulsed. I hesitate to reveal the location of my pensive to someone who, perhaps, has yet to understand the responsibility of power.
I can assure you, Professor, I do. In fact, what you don't yet know is that a dangerous goblin called Ranrock has accessed the repository at Rookwood Castle. He has learned to harness the contents of it as a source of immense power. He plans to use that power against wizardkind. We have no time to waste.
I see. Nonetheless, the knowledge you shall gain after you witness my memories is too valuable to share without further consideration. I shall require time to confer with the other keepers.
It seems we have no choice but to wait, frustrating as it is. I heard what you told Professor Bakar. Isadora was inhaling emotions to gain power?
She was. And she pulled emotions, as she did from her father, from Professor Fitzgerald, without permission.
Monstrous.
What's more, she said that she found a way to store the traces of magic she extracted in goblin silver.
The repositories?
Possibly. There's something I didn't get a chance to tell you earlier. Ranrock has been digging at locations tied to the 5 names he found in the journals of a goblin metalworker named Bragball.
5 names? The Keepers, and who else? Isadora Morganac?
Precisely. That's how he's been one step ahead of us. Gringotts, the Tower, Rookwood Castle.
If the Keepers won't tell you where the next trial is yet, I say we at least maintain a watch on Ranrock. Perhaps he'll lead us to more information.
Perhaps. I hope to hear from Lodgok soon. I haven't heard anything since I learned of the drills.
Yep.
Oh, and as you've probably guessed by now, your Polyjuice plan worked like a charm.
I knew it would. I may have done too good a job distracting Black. I had no idea he can't hold his fire whiskey.
Alright, and that's going to be the end of the episode. I believe that's all I did when I completed it on the stream. I believe it's the 25th of February, so... Yeah, no, it's been a couple of months. It's been a couple of months I've done this. Well, either way, hopefully it will be no problems, and then I will be continuing it with when I did stream them. So thank you so much for watching if you did. Really do appreciate it, and have a wonderful morning, afternoon, and evening. Peace out.